Right, you got it. Over there. Look at more point. Look at more point. Over there, behind the line. All the way behind the line. All the way behind the line. Thank you, sir. All right, have all your ease. So, the main thing I've got to focus on is this part of my body. It's got to be super, super, super heavy. Number one, so he can't get his arms up under it. That's why we do our little lift and lift and lock drill. All right, because the heavier I am, if I can create a lot of weight right here, okay, and roll the top, back up a little bit, the top points of my shoulders, not here. If I do that, he can get up under me easy, okay? So I'm down, my arms aren't out to the side, okay? They're out front, and I'm rolling from the tops of my shoulders to the mat, and I'm glued here. Now, when I scrape the lock, I'm just pulling a little bit, but notice I'm not scraping like this, all right? Sometimes we'll scrape a low gut a little bit different, or a high gut a little bit different, but right now we're talking about mid-guts. So from the side, shoulders are rolled forward. See how my toes and my hands are just pulling. All right, so what's going to happen is he's going to get a mid-gut lock. Okay, he's going to stay right in the center. What I want to do is try to put as much weight on his lock as I can. See how I'm kind of skydiving right now? Okay, I'm putting as much weight on his lock as I can. I'm scraping. I'm trying to roll his lock. All right, see how I rolled his lock down low and split it up? Now, if you've never had your lock rolled before, it kind of hurts. You're gonna get your top hand rolled over your bottom hand. If you're trying to hold on to it real hard, it's gonna kind of twist your fingers all different ways. So he's gonna get a lock right in the center on the mid-gut. Okay, I'm gonna put as much weight as I can on that mid-gut lock, and then I'm gonna get my chest low. I'm just gonna scrape it. Put as much weight on it and scrape it as I can. And then as I start scraping that lock, I'm gonna turn in here. I'm gonna try to seal off. Okay, that's all we're doing. So they're getting a lock. I'm taking little baby scrapes forward. The only thing I'm focused on is put as much weight as I can on the lock and trying to just roll this lock and get it down low on my waist. Questions? There's not a lot of technique to it in a sense of step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. It's heavy right here. Then I isolate in that area. It's kind of like I'm skydiving. See how I just isolate all that weight right in the center of my torso. And then I'm just scraping it. All that weight's still there. I'm not pushing up and taking the weight off. Isolating all that weight, scraping. Little scrapes. All right, so we're gonna start with a lock. Because a lot of times if we don't have a lock, it's tough for us to feel pressure and rolling it down. Does that make sense to everybody? Anybody need to see it again? One more time. All right, so if I'm right here, he's gonna go ahead and get his lock. I don't care what side they're on, okay? I just want you to feel the lock, and I want you to put a lot of weight on it. See, I got the weight on it. Now I'm just gonna scrape. Just bust that lock up and roll. As soon as I feel it break, circle into that pressure right there. Okay, whether they still got the lock or not, I want you to circle and set your defense. Good? Yep.